Okay, after the election, you'll remember a few days ago of Sanjay Singh as the WFI president. Sanjay Singh was a key aide of Brij Bhushan Sharan, Brij Bhushan Singh. Now the IOA ad hoc committee has been formed. You'll remember the sports, this entire story, the sports minister had looked over it and they had suspended the newly elected WFI body, because they'd said that the new leadership is entirely in control of the old leadership, including the WFI offices being located in Brij Bhushan's home, because remember, he is also a BJP MP right here in Delhi. Now, the sports ministry had over the weekend said they would form an IOA ad hoc committee, an Indian Olympic Association ad hoc committee that would overlook the day-to-day affairs. I believe we have some details on that committee now. My colleague Payal with us to bring us those details. Payal, over to you.
Yes, of course, the ad hoc committee is being formed, which has 3 members to it, and of course, one of them from the Hockey Association, the other one from the Badminton Association. And this was being formed after the directions of the government to the IOA, asking them to form an ad hoc body, because remember, this is the Olympic year, Toya, and you can't have athletes being left in a limbo because of the internal issues of the association. So obviously, that's something which they will focus on. They'll focus on the day-to-day affairs, day-to-day working of the concerning the athletes, looking at all their financial involvement, transactions. Also, the fact to aid these athletes who are preparing for these international tournaments. So that's going to be the mandate of this committee. Of course, this committee will be looking into the entire affair till, of course, further notice is what we're given to understand. But this is coming in after the government of India, in fact, the sports ministry wrote to the IOA asking it to form an ad hoc committee, like it was done before the elections took place, which created a stir. After the elections, the results were out.
Okay. All right. Thank you for bringing us this context, Payal. Let's move on now to a different story.